Side effects of medication and your side effects. I can summarize this video in one simple sentence. Focus on how the medication affects you, not in general. I cannot tell you the number of times that I've had people who have come to me and said, when I'll say, what side effects? Well, the side effects of this medication, and you have to grab them and say, no. You're not here to give a presentation about the medication side effects as a whole. How do they affect you? And you'd be surprised the number of times people are like, oh, I never thought of it like that. I'm like, well, the reality is that that's one of the things Social Security wants to take into consideration. They recognize that you're taking medication that may have an impact. What they need to know is what are the side effects are on you. So don't get into this discussion of wanting to discuss the overall side effects. A lot of times I tell people, your doctors are telling you what side effects are. You're educating yourself online through Google and things like that. And I tell people, I caution them all the time. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in this whole notion, of these are the side effects, but you don't necessarily have them specifically relating to you. Focus on you. Now, I'll be honest. There are some problems. Let me hit a couple of them while I'm looking at my little cheat sheet over here. Sometimes if you're taking a lot of medications, it's tough to identify which specific medication is the one that's giving you the side effects. It could be the whole combined effect. You just don't know. You want to make sure you let your doctors know. Also, you may have other conditions that overlap into your side effects. Well, what do you mean by the overlap? Like, for instance, let's say you have chronic fatigue syndrome, or let's say obstructive sleep apnea. Let's say you have a condition where with obstructive sleep apnea, one of the things that you have is that people have a tendency to have difficulty sleeping at night. Like at night, they're waking up a lot of times as a result of just improper breathing and things like that. So you've got that. And so what happens as a result of having obstructive sleep apnea, you're tired a lot. So now you're taking a medication, and the medication you're taking for another condition causes fatigue. Now you're in a position where you're not sure which one causes what, because your medical condition of obstructive sleep apnea causes you to be tired, and this medication causes you to be tired. So which one is causing you to be tired when both of them have the same effect? Or you have a situation where you've told your doctors about the side effects, but it doesn't seem like your doctor's doing anything. And I've seen that happen a bunch of times. People get so upset and frustrated because they're taking the medication, and despite the fact that they're taking the medication and they're telling the doctors about the side effects, the doctor is not doing anything about it. I tell people all the time, you can't control what the doctor does, but you can control what you do. Tell the doctors if you're saying this over and over again. And this is important because sometimes when you go in a hearing and you're telling the judge is like, have you told the doctor about your side effects? All the time. Unfortunately, the doctor's not doing anything. Even if the doctor documents that, hey, this is the best we can give you, there's nothing I can do. The only option is to take you off of the medication. And some docs, they'll do that. They'll say, the nature of the beast is these are the side effects that come with it. I don't know. Everybody's body responds to medication differently. If that's how your body responds, unless it gets to the point where it's so bad where it's impeding your ability to function, they're probably just going to say it's just the nature of the beast and keep on trucking. But it's important when you're talking to the doctor that you at least let your doctors know, hey, I understand you guys have a lot of patients, but please take the opportunity to document that I'm at least telling you I'm having these side effects. So this way, when I'm going to Social Security, they know that I've let you know. Remember, at the end of the day, you can't control what the docs do, but you can control what you do. So make sure you focus on what side effects the medications are having on you.
Tune in Monday when we'll talk about will making changes with Social Security Administration cause them to put your disability case under review.